Hey Internet, I'm Mike and I have opinions. You know, when trying to come up with something to talk about today, I came to a realization. I have a lot of random shit going through my head all the time. Do you ever really consider what our thought processes really are and how exactly we come to these? Like, I can go from seeing a penny on the ground to thinking about an obscure episode of Inspector Gadget just because one of the characters is named Penny. I mean, our brains are amazing. How often do you see one thing and end up thinking about an entirely unrelated object? I know that happens to me a lot. Like my penny example, or with I could see the title of a book and end up thinking about, oh, I don't know, what I'm going to have for supper in 2 weeks. Hi, Goldie. This is Goldie. I think that most scientists will probably say that they're learning to understand it, but they don't quite understand it. I'm sure all of you watching this has a whole bunch of random crap in your heads. So what exactly does that mean? I mean, how much of this stuff do we actually retain? Because, you know, over our lives, we take in what has to amount of exabytes of data, and that's a lot. I know that the brain's capacity for storage has been measured, but I don't know offhand how big it is. But it has to be huge. You know, there's muscle memory, and that has to go somewhere. There's our personal experiences, that has to go somewhere. All of our autonomic functions, that has to go somewhere. So, where does it all go? What happens when your brain gets filled up? You know, I mean, does it like explode? But in all seriousness, the brain is amazing, and I think that we don't necessarily think too much about it. Brain think, get it? We don't necessarily think about just what our brain has to do on a daily basis. I mean, all of those working instructions, and it's up there sharing space with the first appearance of Ultra Boy, or, you know, the land speed, the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow, European version. I mean, is there a file system up there? Well, I don't know. It's just an interesting thing to ponder a little bit, especially on a Friday when you have nothing really else to think about. So, you know, let your brain noodle over that and see where you end up. And if you end up anyplace strange, be sure to let me know in the comments. Just one last note. I hope you guys enjoyed my Minecraft video on Wednesday. My plan is to do one of those a week. I actually really enjoyed playing, but as I predicted accurately, I did actually die off camera. I was mining and a zombie ate my brain. So when I pick up again next week, it'll be in a brand new world where I've already done all the boring stuff I did on camera the first time. So I'll go into that in a little more detail then. Otherwise, I will catch you guys on Monday, where hopefully I will be a little less random. Until then, I have opinions, and so should you.